Hi everyone and welcome back to Gilded Guidance. Today we are as usual going to have a pick a pile session about the one message from Spirit. So please pick the pile that you are most drawn to and then let's get started. Hi pile number 1, if you felt drawn to this pile then this is going to be your reading for today. So let's see what Spirit message is for you today. Okay, so let's see. Your first card is the Seven of Swords. Something about betrayal, something not working out the way you wanted it, something fishy in the air with the Seven of Swords. Okay, you have the Justice, Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so you have made a decision in the past, or you are about to make a decision, and you are unsure if what your decision that you made is going to be a good or a bad decision, what it will bring. Because you have the Seven of Swords and you have Justice with the scale, but in here what is drawing my attention is the blindfoldedness, that you are unsure if you are ending up with the Ten of Wands, being overwhelmed and carrying this heavy weight with you everywhere you go, carry it on the road, and it's a quite long road that it's been carrying, so maybe it's a long-term decision that you have made and it's going to affect your life in a long term, because both on the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Cups you can see a long journey ahead or a long journey behind. So there is a long journey, so I say that it's a long-term decision that you have made and you have no idea if this decision that you have made is a good one or a bad one, because there are two options in your mind right now, that it's either going to be the best decision of your life, which is going to bring you a lot of abundance and happiness in the long term. You have all the cups here, all the cups, all your emotions and all your cups are going to be filled, and you also have the rainbow. It's all about a joyous, happy feeling. That this is one of the options that you are seeing ahead of you, but for some reason the other option is that it's going to be a big burden for yourself, a big burden that you need to carry with you and you have nowhere to put it down. So it's heavy on your shoulders, it's heavy on your soul, it's a heavy emotion that you are also carrying. So what the Justice is saying, that you might have made this decision in a haste and you ended up right now evaluating if it was a good or a bad decision, but whatever it is, it's really on your mind. It's like you are chained right now to your decision and you are unsure. Yeah, this is so much uncertainty here with the Justice blindfolded and with the Eight of Swords, with all the swords encaging this poor little goose. Okay, so you are definitely trying to judge your situation. You are definitely trying to evaluate it, but right now it's heavy on your mind. It's very heavy on your mind, and it's like you're completely in traditional tarot. The Eight of Swords would be a lady also blindfolded. So I think that it's a main theme here, that you feel like you caged yourself, you are trapped with your own decision, you're trapped with this, whatever this is about, you feel trapped, like a rat in a cage or a goose in a cage. You feel completely trapped, and you see more bad than good. That's what I wanted to say. You see more on the shadowy side of things than on the positive side, and I don't really see a resolution for you here. I don't really see, because what I see is that it's very heavy on your mind. It's very heavy on your mind, and you need to decide if it's just a burden for you moving forward or if this is actually something. So what you need to do is finally make up your mind. Is to finally make up your mind if it's good or bad. Because this is what Spirit is saying, that you need to decide if you this is only a burden for you that you are able or unable to carry. This is one of the decisions that you have to make, if you are able to carry this burden, because definitely you are feeling it as a burden on yourself, or that you actually made the right decision, and this is going to be something long-term bringing long-term fruitfulness. So long-term happiness, long-term joy and enjoyment in your life. So let's see your next cards. You have the rescuer. Okay, so somebody is coming to your rescue. Provide strength and support to others in crisis. So you definitely leave this situation as a crisis right now. It's definitely an emotional crisis, and it's heavy on your mind. It's heavy on your mind with 2 swords, one in the beginning and one in the end. It's heavy on your mind right now. And you just want this lifeboat to come to you. This something to help you out, to somebody to rescue, right? Okay. What else? Acts out of love with no expectation of reward. So I think the lifeboat is the main theme here, that you are waiting for a lifeboat, to somebody to say something that, okay, yes, you did the right thing, or no, you haven't done the right thing, you need to go back and start again. This is what this card is saying, that right now you are waiting kind of like for this rescue to happen to you. Somebody to say that, yes, my love, you made a perfect decision, this is bringing you a lot of joy, the road ahead of you is clear, your path is clear, and you can move, and everything is going to be fine. Okay? And the other one is the Midas Miser. Entrepreneurial creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Okay, so it's definitely saying, with these two together, the Spirit is trying to saying that they are helping you in this. Maybe this is what this rescuer is about, that they want to tell you that, yes, my love, everything is going to be alright, you haven't made the wrong decision, and you can come out of this whatever it is, if you don't want to do it, anytime you want. But I feel that you made an investment with the Midas Miser here. You made an investment into something long term. Maybe you bought a property, for example, and right now you are unsure if you made the right decision. Maybe you shouldn't have invested this much money in it. Maybe this will never come back. Maybe you bought it with a long term maybe you bought it with a long mortgage, for example, and right now you are just feeling the weight of the mortgage on your back and on your head, and you, in your mind right now, you only see the negative sides and the shadowy sides, and you cannot see that maybe this is actually bringing something fruitful to you, that maybe you will make happy memories in this flat. Maybe it's worth putting your money and investing in your own house, flat, apartment, car, whatever it is about. And it's nice to have it, and it's going to be such a nice investment and a nice future for you. And what Spirit is saying, that you don't have to worry this much about your decision, because you turn anything to gold. So whatever it is going to turn out fine. You don't have to overanalyze it. The Seven of Swords is also can be about overanalyzing something, overthinking. And again, you have the Eight of Swords with overthinking. So you're definitely just in between with the scales. You are definitely in between. You are fighting yourself, basically. You're fighting yourself if it's good or bad, but you need to make up your mind if it's going to be okay or not, because right now you are really in between the waters. Okay, and your last card here is the pronghorn with action, actually. Okay, so it definitely, Spirit is waiting for you to do something. And it says that now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick will, wit, and keen senses will lead you to success. So you got two cards that are saying that you are going to make it, okay? So you don't need to stress about it this much. You can let it go, you can breathe. There is space to breathe, and maybe you haven't done it in a while. You haven't let your mind rest, and you're just playing this over and over in your head, and you're only concentrating on the negative and on the sketchy side of things, or what is the you don't see the light, you don't see the positive effects of why you made this decision in the first place. It's like it never happened, and it's been put on your back without you agreeing, but this was actually your decision, so nobody forced you to do this. You put this burden on yourself, and now it feels too heavy. Okay, it feels too heavy, but it's time for you to choose that. You need to see that you actually, why you made this decision in the first place, what was the reason behind it, and you need to see the positive outcomes. You need to concentrate on not the worst outcome, but the best outcome, okay? Keep that in front of your eye. And that's what it's calling you. Because Spirit is saying that everything is going to be fine. You are okay. Its investment will come back. It was a good decision for you. You can turn anything to gold. And you have talents. And it will always land you. You will always land on your feet. Okay? This is what Spirit is saying. Okay, pile number 1. This is a call from Spirit to stop worrying. This is your message from Spirit that you need to stop worrying, and you need to stop always being in your mind and in your head and overthinking. So please take this advice from your Spirit team. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be your message from Spirit for today. So let's see your cards. Okay, let's start. You have an extra arcana card from this deck, which is a lunar eclipse. Okay, interesting start. The Two of Swords. Okay, another extra arcana card with the rising sun. Okay, the Chariot. This is the major arcana card. And you have the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, what I'm seeing for you is that you have been in a place, or you are right now, to be more punctual about it, you are in a place of uncertainty right now. You see a lot of things that are you are unsure. Okay, let's just say that you are unsure. You're not seeing you see the shadowy sides of things. You see everything a bit too dark, and this is because you are unable, or you are not sure about the choices that you are making. There is a choice that you need to make, because right now you are hesitant and you're uncertain. This is what it says until the Two of Swords. Lunar eclipse and the Two of Swords together, it's like an uncertain energy, something that is you need to do, because you obviously with the Two of Swords you have a choice in front of you, but your choice is basically between doing something or staying stagnant. Okay, this is the two choices that you have right now, and you need to choose the energy that moves you forward, because you have the rising sun. The sun is always the best card in tarot, okay? But with the rising sun, it's something amazing, the start of something amazing, okay? And what your journey here in this reading is basically from the lunar eclipse, from this uncertainty, this how she holds her hand. She's like, I have no clue, right? This is how it keeps her hands open right now. This is the main symbolism. I'm not sure. And now it's like, okay, again, you are not sure. Again, the two sides are going sideways. You don't know, right? And what Spirit is saying that basically you need to do still, because not doing anything is not an option. It's not going to move you forward, not doing anything and staying hesitant and staying without movement. So you need to keep moving toward your goal, and once you decide, you make this decision right here that, okay, let me get back into motion. I'm not sure about my path, but I will still take action toward one of the paths that I'm seeing, that I'm not sure if this is the right way, but I'm no longer going to stay stagnant. I'm not going to stay still. I'm going to keep moving. And what Spirit is saying is that, okay, right now, you're not sure where you are going. You are going to choose, you have many options, okay? You have more than one option, that's for sure. So you at least two, because you have the Two of Swords, so there's a decision to be made. But there are maybe multiple options. And maybe you have a vague idea about what you want to do with your life, right? But you do not know the how. You have absolutely no clue about how you will achieve this, but you know that maybe if I do this, then okay, this will maybe move me ahead. This is something that I do and I enjoy doing it. It's not my goal, because I'm not exactly sure about my goal, the exact goal that I want to achieve, because it's still somewhere in my mind and it's not out drawn for me yet. It's not drawn in my mind yet. But when you start moving, you will see it, okay? You will see the how. You just need to get yourself in motion, because then you have the Chariot. With the rising sun, something amazing is starting when you make the decision and you are going to start something and you see that, okay, I'm in movement, and then everything is going to come. Everything is going to start moving because you have the Chariot. It's very goal oriented. It's going toward its target. It's not stopping. So once you get into movement, everything is going to get in movement with you, because you leave this stagnant energy behind, this hesitancy. You cannot keep it up any longer. This is what Spirit is saying. And once you move, you are moving into this confident, wise energy of the Queen of Wands. Okay, she's excited. She knows what she's doing. Because she's a wand, she's about this fire, right? She has a fire card with the wands. You will find your road, you will find your goal, you will find what your purpose is on this earth, in this lifetime. You will find it, but you first need to get into motion, to do anything that vaguely resembles that your goal, okay? Even if you are unsure that, okay, I have no clue what I want to do with my life, but I know that I enjoy doing this. And I feel that when I do this, I'm feeling free, or I feel excited, and I feel better about myself, or I just like spending my time doing this. Now let's do this, and you will see that your road will find you. Your road will find you, and you are going to, Spirit is putting everything in motion for you. They sent you the Chariot, okay? They will send you the Chariot, exactly, and you are going to get into motion, and you will find this goal that you are missing right now. You will find this goal, and you are going to get there, and it's going to be so exciting, and it's going to fill you up with fire toward your goal. And this is how you are getting there, by being in motion. Okay, so let's see your next cards. Yes, you have the Seeker. Exactly. So you had no idea where you're going, and you are seeking. thirst for wisdom. And who is wisdom? The Queen of Wands. Now she's wisdom, okay? And truth, and she's also about honesty. So this card is exactly what I was talking about. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. So you are looking for your past. This is pretty much it. Okay, you are looking for your past right now, but you cannot just keep waiting in one place and like, okay, I don't know what I want to do, so I will just wait and wait. No more waiting. You need to go. And the next card is the Mentor. Passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Okay, so there can be multiple options with this card right here. One of them is that you will find somebody who will do exactly what you want to do in your future. You will find somebody who is kind of like a mentor to you. It can be, for example, I don't know, if you you want to write a book, right? And you find the exact person who wrote a book in your way, or you want to start a blog and you just read a blog and you are like, okay, this is what I want to do, and you just pop into your head that yes, this is what I want to do. Or you are becoming so good in whatever you figure out that you are going to have this wiseness about you, and you are going to be so good in it that you will actually spread this knowledge. And this is the second one that I feel more in alignment with this reading, that at the end of your journey, at the end of this journey that you are taking, you are going to become the mentor. From the seeker, you are becoming the mentor. You are looking for so much knowledge that when you find this knowledge, you will be so knowledgeable that you are becoming the mentor, and you are going to pass on your knowledge to others. Okay? And let's see your last card. You got the Penguin with Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. And exactly, your journey doesn't have to be like other people's journey. We are in the age of social media so exposed to everybody's perfection, and because social media is all about what we want to show, not what actually is to there to see, right? Everybody shows what they want to show you, and you need to realize that the social media, as they say, is fake, right? So it's not the truth. And in this age, you might think that, okay, he did it this way, she did it that way, and maybe I will try it this way as well. But you need to realize that everybody's journey is different. If somebody achieves success one way, it doesn't necessarily going to work out for you the same way. It doesn't necessarily you will. So you don't need to copy others. That's what I'm trying to say. You are unique, and in this way you can add your uniqueness to the world. Okay, this is how we are evolving as a nation, or as people, or just in this oneness. This is how we learn that everybody has something unique to add. And what I feel with this reading is that you have a very unique journey for yourself, and maybe this is one of the reasons why you are not able to determine what you want to do, because none of the other journeys, other people's journeys, are that appealing to you. Okay, because you are like, okay, yes, I like what she's doing or he's doing, but I don't want to do it exactly like that, or I don't want to do that actually. And you need to find your own path, your own unique path in this life. And when you do, you are going to become such a knowledgeable person that you are going to become mentor for many people. This is what I see for you. You are a teacher. You are becoming the teacher, from the seeker to the mentor. Okay? Okay, pile number 2. This was a very nice reading for you. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye. Hi, my pile number 3. If you felt drawn to this pile, then this is going to be a reading for today. So let's see your message from Spirit. Okay. So your first card is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Let's put it right here. Okay, you have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, you have the Ten of Wands. Interesting. I think pile number 1 also had the Ten of Wands, and the pile number 2 had the Queen of Wands, and pile number 2 also had the Chariot, so you might want to check out pile number 2 as well. Okay. It's very nice how it mirrors itself. First you have the Knight of Pentacles. You are going toward goal, and interesting because you see this man is walking, he's walking his dog, so he's slowly approaching his goal. And at the other end you have the Chariot, who is sitting on a motorcycle, and he's going high speed toward his goal. Okay, so there is a big difference in the two sides of the cards, and what matters is how you are basically going from your reaching your goal to actually reaching your goal. And you won't like what I'm going to say to you, that the road to success, basically, because this is your road to success, from this to this, is through suffering. Your road to success is through suffering, because there is a Ten of Wands with burdening yourself, carrying all this weight with you, and you have the Five of Pentacles with disappointments. But you also have the Queen of Wands with this wiseness, with this confidence. So basically what your cards are saying is a very easy read, that if you want to reach your goal, you need to take not just the highs but the lows as well, because you are going towards something and you expected it to be all sunshine and happiness probably. But what Spirit is saying, that if you are feeling down, my love, then yes, this is still your road. You are still moving towards your goal. You are still moving towards success, because you have the Chariot at the end. So at the end, it's sun is shining above you, right? But to get there, to get from the Knight of Pentacles, which is an Earth card, so I feel that this goal of yours is more to do about money and abundance. And the Chariot at the end, to get there, it's through the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. But you are not unequipped, okay? Because you already have a lot of knowledge. So you are not a starter. There's definitely no aces here. You have a Knight of Pentacles. So you already have a knowledge, and you already have the wisdom to put yourself on this path. But what Spirit is saying, that it doesn't matter how much you know, it's still going to be hard, because to achieve great success it needs great sacrifice. It can be your time, your energy, and when we are really working toward a goal, it sometimes can be even lonely. Okay, so you need to keep that in mind, that if you want to move towards your great success and you want to achieve something in your life, nothing comes without a price in this world. Okay, nothing comes without a price, and if you are willing to walk this road, it's going to be a rocky ride, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it, because again, to get to this, you are the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you need to be the Queen of Wands, because you need power, you need energy, you need everything that you got to get through this. But it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it because this is your end goal. So when you have something in your mind, okay, like I'm gonna be rich, and you, for example, start a business. This is mostly my examples, but let's say you start your entrepreneurship, you want to start a business, and you need to put in everything you have. You need to put in your time, energy. You need to carry every burden of your new business with you to achieve something, to build it up, to lift it from the ground. And there are many disappointments on your road, okay? But it's not just your road. Normally, all the road to success, people will say that people who are successful failed more than people who are unsuccessful ever tried. So success is through failures, and don't be afraid of failures. They are building you up as well, okay? They're helping you, they are building you up. You are moving ahead with each fail. You are growing, you are become smarter, you are become wiser, like the Queen of Wands, okay? With every failure. You got the Samaritan card. Refines your capacity to have those you would prefer to ignore, okay? So I think it mostly relies on the refines your capacity. So you are capable for more than you would think. You are capable of more than you think. Yeah. Okay, let's see your next card. Romantic channel, potential for power. So you have all the potential that you need. You have the potential to become very successful. You have the potential to become rich or abundant. You have the potential for everything, but it's not going to come that easy to you. So it's not going to be a one-night success. This is what the cards are saying. This is what your spirit is saying. But there is, you see, behind his back, the prince has these flowers. You can't see it yet, but it's there. You can have your prize at the end. You can achieve it. You can reach it. But you need to go through this rocky road, and it's not going to be an easy ride. Okay? Let's see your next card. Friend with the dog. Today I will love you without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am protector and friend. Okay, so your spirit team is 100% behind your back, and they are going to help you over all these necessary sufferings, all these necessary pains and disappointments. They are always behind your back, and they are supporting you, and they're loving you unconditionally. Okay, so you're not alone in your journey. You're never alone. Okay, pile number 3. This is all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. Hi, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. If you picked this pile, then this is going to be your message from Spirit. Okay, so let's get started with your tarot cards. Okay, you have the Ace of Cups, something new. A new start, a new beginning. Judgment. The Ten of Wands again. Okay. I think we had like 3 readings. This is the 3rd reading where I have the Ten of Wands. Interesting, it keeps coming out. Also, the Queen of Wands came out at least 2 times already. Interesting today. And the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. You have been disappointed in something or somebody. It's more about somebody. You have been disappointed in something or somebody, and this is definitely, you need to start it again. It could be like a friendship or partnership, something along that line, and you have been gravely disappointed in somebody in a way, maybe I wouldn't say they betrayed you, but you're definitely feeling that it didn't turn out, this relationship, as you wanted it to turn out. And what Spirit is saying, that you need a new start, because whatever happened between you two, or more than two, because you see we have two birds and a cat and judgment card, so I would say that it can be even 3%. It's like you have came out wiser than you started, than the last time. You are now understanding more, or you should be understanding more, because I'm not exactly sure where you are. For some reason I feel like that you are still in this 10 of Wands overburdened energy. It's like you really have been disappointed, but what your spirit team is urging you on is that the way forward is together. Because you have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? The way forward is together. And right now you are no longer the beginner in this, okay? So you are much wiser with the Queen of Wands. You have this, you can bring more honesty into this relationship. You can be more authentic, and you will see that they were not meant to hurt you, okay? They were not meant to hurt you, but for some reason it was for your better interest. It's very interesting with this Judgment card here, to be honest. It's very interesting with this Judgment card because it can even be about spiritual connections right now, okay? So something happened for maybe your benefit, I would say, but you feel dissatisfied, unhappy about it, and maybe you don't even understand the full capacity of what happened around you. And what they are saying again is that you need to move forward, because you need to become this Queen of Wands, and she has this pen with her, with this feather. She's with more knowledge. You need to go again into this relationship, because again there are more than one person affected, involved, okay? So what I'm seeing is that you have been hurt with some situation, and you need to start it from the beginning. You need to start it again, and you need to give another chance basically to this relationship. It can be again a friendship, a partnership. You need to give it another chance, and this is how you will move forward, because the way is together. The way is forward is with collaboration, which is the 3 of Pentacles is talking about. It's all about collaboration. It's about moving together, okay? So let's see what else we have to clarify. Victim, okay. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others, or playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay, so based on this, you feel like you are the victim. You are the victim of something. Something happened to you and you feel like you are the victim in this situation. But with the Judgment card, I'm not so sure that it's the truth. Maybe you playing the victim card for too long, and that's why you feel so overburdened. And what your spirit team is saying, that you need to become from the victim to the Queen of Wands. So there is a big difference here, big opposition between these two cards. And it's definitely something new is going to start, but it's going to be built on a different foundation. This new collaboration is on a different foundation. It cannot be like it was before, okay? It's going to be different. It's going to build more on honesty. It's going to be more enjoyable for you, okay? And you have the Martyr, okay, interesting. Again, it's about addiction to self-pity. It's about being the victim, being the martyr. It's like you feel like somebody has sacrificed you. You feel sacrificed. Yes, you definitely. It's like somebody betrayed you big, and it was never the intention. It was not their intention to hurt you. This is what I'm seeing, and what Spirit is urging you on, that you need to learn from what happened, because there's definitely something enjoyable happened to you, with the victim and martyr being right next to each other. And you need to leave this mentality behind you. You need to leave this mentality behind you, because the way forward, again, as I said, is through collaboration, is through partnership, is through learning to work together with other people, learn to exist with other people, to cohabit. And this is how you are moving forward, okay? So if you're feeling still down, you need to start to look at it through another lens, because right now you are pretty stuck in this victim mentality and this martyr mentality. You are pitying yourself a bit too much at this point, okay? You survived, you became stronger, and you need to move on, okay? You need to move on. This is what they are saying. Let's see your last card. You got a dragon with supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Again, rise with dignity. Leave the self-pity. You need to leave the self-pity behind. And it's very interesting that you got the dragon, and I said that it's something about spiritual connections. Maybe you feel the victim of your life. And this is why your spirit team is coming with the judgment and with the dragon, that you feel victimized in your own life. It's maybe not about the person, it's more about your life as generally. That's why always bad things happen to me, because you are not learning your lesson. If something is keep repeating in your life, it's because you haven't learned from it, okay? If you getting the same lessons in other forms over and over again, sometimes they are teaching us through other people, right? This is how the spiritual realm works, that they are sending people into our lives who will teach us a lesson, and if you don't learn the lesson, they'll send it in another form, another shape. And what they want you is to get out of this victim mentality. You don't have to pity yourself any longer. You are much wiser. You are a shapeshifter, right? With the you can shapeshift at will. Yes, you are a shapeshifter. You are much wiser. And when you start to collaborate them with again, they will help you. You can even ask your spirit team to help you to get through this lesson. So whatever is repeating, whatever the reason that you are feeling like a martyr, like a person who has been sacrificed, you can ask them, okay, I don't understand, you need to help me, okay? And they are going to help you. They are going to send you signs. Maybe you can even ask for a sign from them, and they will come through to you, okay? And then you can ask them to help you through this lesson that you are not learning, because it looks like that you needed the repetition, or you have a lot of lessons in this lifetime. And this is why you are feeling so victimized right now, okay? But this is a new start for you. So what I'm seeing is that probably it's time for you to give yourself a new start, leave this mentality behind, and then the way forward is with collaboration, okay? You are not alone. You're absolutely not alone in this life. Okay, dear pile number 4, this is all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.